What's going on, everyone? It's Nick with Facemask Fantasy, continuing to provide some early draft season profiles for this year's prospects. I'll give some thoughts on their outlook prior to the NFL draft, which all, of course, can eventually be subject to change when we know their draft capital and landing spot. Up today, Tulane running back Tyjae Spears. Spears had to wait his turn, having logged just 76 touches in his first 2 seasons with the Green Wave, but he proved to be worth the wait. He took over lead backfield duties in 2021, totaling 1,048 scrimmage yards and 9 touchdowns on 148 touches. In 2022, Spears took off. He carried the ball 229 times for 1,581 rushing yards and 19 touchdowns. He also chipped in 22 catches for 256 receiving yards and another 2 scores. Spears was highly efficient and proved a knack for big playability as he led the Green Wave to an 11-2 season and a thrilling victory over USC in the Cotton Bowl. Spears didn't stop there, though, as he showed up to the Senior Bowl in great shape. He had added weight leading up to the game and left it looking like one of the better players on the field. His stock is up, and for good reason. Tulane went from a 2-win team in 2021 to a top 10 team in 2022, with Spears as their best offensive playmaker. He's listed at 5'10", weighing about 200 pounds, and again, was listed at a weight slightly below that during the season. But after a great Senior Bowl and presumably fewer concerns about his size, Spears has played his way into the conversation of being a day 2 pick, which, as we know, can be the difference in a running back ultimately finding his way to fantasy relevance. Currently, he's likely not drafted before the middle of the second round in Dynasty rookie drafts. If he leapfrogs the likes of Tank Bigsby or Sean Tucker in the NFL draft, Spears will be in the crosshairs for Dynasty drafters as a top 15 pick. But if he falls to the 3rd round, then his current day ADP is probably a good indication of where he ultimately falls. Again, more like the back half of the 2nd round of rookie drafts. Even then, Spears has showed off elusiveness and the ability to gain chunk yards. He needs to be taken seriously as a 2nd round sleeper of your rookie draft. We'll, of course, revisit Tyjae Spears once we know his draft capital and landing spot. But what do you guys think? Put any thoughts you have in the comment section below, and we can have a conversation about this. I also host live streams on my channel each Thursday, all off season long, at 6 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out, come get any questions answered you may have, or feel free to bring up any general topics, Dynasty or otherwise, that you wish to discuss. Till then, this is Nick with Facemask Fantasy. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.